guys. Happy Monday. It's very quiet here. We've come for a bit of an adventure somewhere different. And we're not lost, are we?
I know where I'm going.
Okay.
Hello. That's a bit of a chunky boy. He's sitting here watching people.
We had a nice walk in the end, but it definitely wasn't the adventure that we kind of pictured. We just kind of went round and round in circles getting lost. But it was nice to go somewhere a bit different, I suppose. We came back and attempted to watch The Matrix, but I fell asleep. Not because of the film, just because literally the past 3 days I've fallen asleep mid-movie on the sofa. You know, the last couple of nights it hasn't felt too weird because it was kind of like at least 9 o'clock by the time I fell asleep. But obviously today was the middle of the afternoon, so I'm not sure quite what's going on. Especially when I've been having quite a lot of sleep. But other than that, we've just kind of chilled. I've been working on my little paint by numbers. It's coming along quite nicely. I don't think you can really see what it's going to be yet, but I'll keep you updated this week because I feel like that might be my week off project that gets finished, even though I've got a lot of other stuff that I do want to be getting on with. And I still haven't edited a vlog from like 2 weeks ago, let alone last week's one. So yes, hopefully getting back on track this week while I'm off work. It would be nice to not be bothered with work. We got some things for Honey as well at Pets at Home today. We popped there, so hopefully she'll have fun with that tonight, and I'll show you a bit of that. But if not, I'll see you tomorrow.
Good girl. You smell something, don't you?
Climbing out again. Morning! Happy Tuesday. I don't know why I'm saying morning. It's definitely about 2, 3 in the afternoon. We've come for a walk in preparation for our little fundraising walks that we're doing in March. I'll explain that a bit later because I haven't got the breath right now. Another day, another walk. It's good though, it feels good to be outside and it's such a beautiful day today. And I'm wearing this awesome rainbow cardigan, which is just obviously lifting my mood. Is it lifting your mood?
I'm trying to call it rainbows to pastel.
Oh shush, don't ruin it. A little behind the scenes footage. When I drop my mobility aids by accident, I'm there in the shadow sitting on that tree. I got up the other way and dropped my stick, so Ian's retrieved it for me. Now he's got to get back up. You might want to use that.
To a branch.
Don't break it.
Worry about breaking my neck.
How are you going to get back up?
Maybe enough.
I don't pay you anything. Hey guys, it's been a really busy day. But basically I have just been content creating all day, mainly for Instagram. But I've been feeling really out of my mojo with that the past couple of weeks, so I'm so glad that I've got some stuff done and I'm feeling much more back in my mojo with my Instagram content. So please go check it out and share some love on it. That'd be really nice. I've got an awful headache, but I think that's just because I've done too much today. So I've just taken some of my stronger pain medication, and Ian's gonna just make me some beans on toast for dinner, and I hope that those kick in and that I'm able to do guides because we're meant to be doing pancakes tonight. Yeah, I feel sore, but hopefully the pain meds will kick in quickly and I'll feel a bit better. Yeah. I'll talk to you more tomorrow about the stuff I was meant to talk to you about yesterday. Hey guys, it's kind of been a busy day just catching up with admin-y things. I finally got a vlog edited from like 3 weeks ago and saved Ian £50 a month on his car insurance. So yeah, just kind of a busy day sorting out bits and bobs like that. And I'm quite tired. I've been getting to sleep okay, but I've been waking up quite early and just sleep doesn't seem to be restorative at the moment. Not that it is generally, but kind of not at all. And headaches are really bad again, and I'm just not sure why. I've been taking a lot of extra pain medication. Yeah, I think I just feel a bit stressed, and I was stressed all morning about vaccine related stuff and just the fear of being left off the list. And it's looking more and more likely that I have been left off the list for group 6, despite the fact that I have a flu jab every year usually, and it terrifies me. And I'm not sure what to do, because on my GP's website it basically says don't contact them, don't write a letter, don't write an email, don't do anything. You'll be called when you'll be called, but I at least would like to know when that will be. The problem for me is obviously that I'm self-employed and haven't had any help with that throughout the whole pandemic for part of my work. And I work with children and I work in a public building in my 2 jobs. So none of those people that I work with are going to be vaccinated. The kids will spread it and I will get it. So I cannot go back to work until I've had my double vaccine safely. And would not feel comfortable doing so, especially if lockdown restrictions are going to be so relaxed that social distancing won't be in place by the time I've had my vaccine. And yeah, it scares me a lot, it stresses me out a lot, and I don't really know what to do about it at the moment. If anyone has any tips or ideas, please let me know. But I don't want to rant about that too much. There's a lot I could say about the easing of lockdown, and maybe I'll get onto it at another point as well. But onto something slightly more positive. I said the other day that Ian and I were doing walks kind of in preparation for something, and that is because we are doing a big charity walk throughout March. It's for the charity I work for called Thames Chase, and we are a local environmental charity which support green spaces across Essex and London for the benefit of the environment, but also the benefit of the community and wildlife. And they were meant to celebrate their 30th birthday last year, but obviously COVID. So this is kind of a 31st birthday celebration. So Ian and I are going to be walking 31 kilometres in the 31 days of March for 31 years of Thames Chase. I couldn't think of a catchier slogan. So we started kind of practicing and seeing what a kilometre looked like to see how much we could do that. I was very out of breath, and it felt like very serious exercise because we just haven't really been out for walks that much. So I think it's definitely going to be a challenge, but I'm looking forward to it. So please drop us a sponsor if you can. I'll put the Just Giving link down in the description below, and it would really mean a lot to us if you support our challenge, but also a lot to the charity, because I know what wonderful work they do. The stuff that I'm not involved in because I'm semi-useless. I joke. But yes, please support us if you can. We're just having a nice jacket potato dinner tonight, a classic, and I'll get on with a bit more admin-y stuff until my headache stops me. I will see you tomorrow. Morning guys, happy Friday to you. We're going to try and get some of our usual Saturday stuff done today, so it's less busy in the shops and that kind of thing, and go out on a nice walk because it is a beautiful day today. I'm back in my little rainbow cardigan, sporting some rainbow eyeshadow to match. It was a bit of an experiment, but we're rolling with it. Hopefully it will be a lovely day. No. You know you're not very good at this. The angle is so wrong. You got it. That's better. Okay. You're funny.
recording?
You were just recording our second of the day because I don't trust you with anything more. I can, yeah, but no. Hang on. Like, angle it down. Across. Hi everyone! We have come for our little walk. Ian's not a very good cameraman. And we are just exploring somewhere new. And it is an absolutely glorious, 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 glorious day. Are you going to sing your song?
No. Make fun of me, so.
Oh, I'm sorry.
My camera work.
Hey guys, hope you have had a nice day. We had a lovely, lovely walk, as you saw, and then we popped to my mum's to pick up a couple of things that I needed, because obviously weather is changing, so I need some slightly different clothes to the ones I've got here. And then we came home and had some lunch, and then went out again to Asda, but I was feeling absolutely shattered by the time we got to Asda. So I used my new, I keep calling it a new walker even though I've had it for a good couple of months now, but I just haven't really been able to use it because we haven't been out that much. So it was lovely to use it around Asda, and because it's a walker come wheelchair and you can switch it up, it meant that when my hips got a bit sore halfway around Asda, I could instantly change it into a walker and use it as a walker. And at one point I was kind of using it like an office chair. I was sat on it in walker mode and kind of moving around with my feet. So it was very nice to have that option. There was also a little girl when we were on the travelator going up to Asda who was admiring my stick. I had my Tutti Frutti one in purple and pink, and it was a really, really lovely conversation to overhear about this little girl absolutely loving my stick, talking to her nan about it, and it was so positive to see the way that that nan was interacting with that young child. She must have been about 6 or 7, about someone using a mobility aid, and about how beautiful that mobility was and how I was lucky to have such a lovely mobility aid. So I think that's it was really, really nice. I feel like I was going to say something else. We also had a bit of games night with my family on Zoom tonight, and played a little bit of Psych, which we enjoy, and Ian's gone to play some games, and I'm here with the honey monster. Don't know if you can spot her for all the blanket, but she's there fast asleep, not wanting to say hello, but I might tempt her out with some wormies for you. Oh, I remember what I was going to say. TikTok, it's mad, isn't it? I've never really used it, and I put a video up on there 2 days ago, because I've just been putting some of my Instagram reels on there, and this was my top 3 kitchen hacks for spoonies. If you haven't seen it, it's on my Instagram or on my TikTok. It's just Chronically Jenni on both. And on my Instagram, I was really, really happy because it got about 5,000 views and about 600 likes and about 100 odd comments. And I was like, oh, I've done a good thing here. Like, and I felt more myself because I was like, oh, I'm making content that matters to people and is helpful to people. And I just felt like I got my mojo back after a couple of weeks of feeling a bit rubbish about producing content. And then went on TikTok, and I don't use it, so I just kind of went on it about a day or so after I'd posted it to check how it was doing. And it's got 140,000 views and 400 comments and 26,000 likes. I was like, what? Like 140,000 people have seen my face in my kitchen doing little dances with my knife. But just the comments and how many people it helped had really, really improved my mood. But yeah, TikTok is crazy. I don't quite believe the numbers. Let me know what you think about TikTok. Do you use TikTok? Do you watch Instagram reels? Now that I'm kind of back in the groove of creating content, I'd love to know a little bit more about what you guys want to see, whether that's videos on here, you know, my more kind of informational, useful ones rather than vloggy things, or whether you use other platforms and what you'd like to see on there. So please do let me know in the comments, because it's really helpful, because at the end of the day, I create content for you to help raise awareness, and that's my goal. So I'd love to know what you want to see. Anyway, I've been rambling. I am gonna chill here with my Wagamama's positive juice and watch some interior design masters. I feel. I'll see you tomorrow.
Based on my heart and the things that make me smile and the things that make me go woo, because I think that's part of the fun of design. So go on, tell me what you're doing. Okay.
Mama Free Amy is working.
Oh no.
This is how today's walk is going. Oh. Hey guys, happy Sunday. Sorry I didn't really talk too much yesterday, but I think I am deciding that I'm going to try and have Saturdays as kind of phone free and camera free as possible to give myself a little bit of a break. And I think going forward that might really help me combat a little bit of the overwhelm and just giving myself some time. I've had a lovely week this week. It's done so much for my mental and my physical health in being able to get outside, but it's also knackered me out a little bit. Yesterday we got back from our walk, and it was quite a difficult walk in terms of the mud and the hills and stuff, but I crashed out and slept for an hour and a half without meaning to or realised, and then woke up feeling really not good afterwards. Very bloated, feeling very nauseous. It wasn't too fun. But Ian and I just had a relaxing evening. We watched Saturday Night Takeaway, which is one of my all-time favourite shows. Just Ant and Dec and Saturday Night Takeaway is just so heartwarming, and it makes me smile and it makes me laugh, and it really brightens up my day. One day, I hope and pray. I mean, this is a funny goal to have in life, but I want to win a place on the plane, or this year the takeaway getaway. I just one time. Be nice to win a holiday. Wishful thinking, but it would be lovely. Ant and Dec have been huge idols of mine my whole life, and you know, I would love to be them someday. It's not going to happen, but you know, they really do brighten up my evening. And then we watched a lot of Catfish. I'm very into Catfish at the moment. I'd never watched it before, and Ian had it on randomly, and I've got a little bit addicted. Neve and Cami are brilliant. And yeah, we had a fairly early night, and then this morning we've just been playing some video games and enjoying the last day of our week off. We've got some chores to do now, which is a shame, but it had to be done at some point. So we'll get on with that, and I'll sign off a little bit later. Hey guys, so of course I got tired and forgot to sign off yesterday. I should have just done it when I was doing it. But anyway, we will finish this vlog here. Thank you for sticking with me through February. I know it was a bit of an up and down one, and taking time off from vlogging and from work was all a bit of a mess, but hopefully back on track now. Lots of spins and love to all you guys. I'm really hopeful that March is going to bring some warmth and some spring and some hope and a generally better feeling. Make sure you do go and check out my fundraiser and support my challenge of walking 31k in March if you can. Even if it's just a share, it would be really helpful to us. If you've liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, I'd love it if you'd hit subscribe, and I will see you next week. Spoons and love, guys.